What's going on, everybody? We are back with the final episode for the year 2023. Get Smart with Saurabh, and this time I thought, who else we can have on the show? And I said, you know what? Let's start with somebody really close to me. And then I said, hey, Norm, you want to come back and do the show with me? And you haven't been to the show. Yes. So I said, yeah, of course. Not that he had a choice, but so might as well. And then, great way to end the year, I would say.
Great way to end the year. And it's been a great year doing this series too. It's been so much fun.
A lot of fun, a lot of cool people that we've had, a lot of intelligent, sharp people in the industry that we've had this year.
Because we started when? We started
last November or December.
Yeah,
we had our first episode last December.
It's been like a full year, right? Because we did
full year. Yeah.
Cash was our first one, and then we did Jason, and on and on and on. It's been a really interesting.
It's been a very interesting 12 months, and it's been a lot of fun.
And it's been interesting to watch as the market sort of transitioned over that 12 months.
Hopefully, the next year brings a lot more excitement to the market and a lot more boost to the market.
It'll turn around, but
first, it has to.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas, yes.
So I got you something.
Oh, please, I got you something as well.
Oh, we got each other.
Yeah, no way. All right.
Oh, I love me a good AMG. Okay,
so I got the F1 card. Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna have a contest to see who can build this in the time that we spend doing this interview. All right, let's do this.
Well, let's see. Okay.
I love Lego. Lego's one of my favorite things.
But it's nice to have your sweet time with it. Yeah?
Wow, we don't have all day for this, Saurabh.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, keep your guys over there.
Oh man, how many packages are there?
How many pieces is this?
I don't know. We'll find out. Do you think you can do this in the time that we have?
Yeah. Let's see.
So, what was your favorite interview this year, Saurabh?
Favorite interview this year. I think all of the episodes were my favorites in a way because they were so unique, right?
Yeah.
Every interview that we did was so unique. It's very hard to pick favorites.
Yeah.
But I think by far the uniqueness of it, besides the real estate talk and all those things, was the interview with Heather.
That was a good one. That was a great one.
Fantastic one.
I quite like that one myself.
It's
the duck foot.
Oh,
that was disgusting.
Duck foot video insert here. But yeah,
I really enjoyed the one actually that you did with Chris Castellano as well, the cooking one. That was
fantastic. That was a lot of fun. That was very good food. I got to do that with him again.
Chris did a great job cooking, but Jason and the drumming. Who knew Jason could drum?
Actually, I had no idea he was part of a band.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a really, really great year of interviews and just learning from really great minds in the industry. And so, yeah, I'm really thankful for you coming to us with this idea. When we first started, we had no idea what we were going to do.
It was kind of like Seinfeld, the show about nothing.
Yeah, remember, do you remember the one we did with Riz?
Yeah.
And driving through the city with a camera on one car. We've done some pretty incredible stuff. It's been
that was
quite
a
fun.
very cool setup, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know. Should I tell them? The audio was so good in that particular episode because we had one of Norm's staff members.
Oh yeah.
Lying down in the trunk of my car.
Yeah.
And we're like, you better not breathe because we can hear you breathe in the mic.
Yeah. So we were trying to record audio from one car to the other. One of our team members was laying down in the back seat of the car that Riz and Saurabh were in the entire time, which is pretty funny. But yeah, so it's been a great year. I mean, obviously, there's been ups and downs in the market, but I think overall, the message is still the same, right? And I think I didn't coin this, but a friend of ours coined this. The phrase I like really. I think that the mantra for 2024 should really be less posing, more closing.
And you know what? That's the way it has always been.
Yeah.
You gotta walk the talk. If you can't walk the talk, then there's enough posers in the industry anyways.
Yeah, I think It's been interesting to see how, there's definitely like a lot of new people in this industry right now, and I get it. When you're new to the industry, you got to sort of build up your sort of your base of clients.
Yeah.
And you don't come with like a book of business built in, right? You got to build it. But I do think that like the whole, like, despite the fact that we are doing this on Instagram right now, obviously, but I think you have earned the right to do some of this sort of more promotional stuff.
Nobody's doing the real work.
Yeah, I think
So-
2024 is the year where you definitely need to be on social media to be.
And it's a fantastic tool.
It's a fantastic tool,
but-
but the fundamentals you still need to focus on the fundamentals.
That's right. So you still gotta have the eyes on the prize. Like,
Like, what would you tell a new agent right now in terms of what they need to be doing to build a book of business? So you've been doing this for 13 years, so you've seen a couple cycles, right? So, what would you tell a new agent they need to be focusing on right now?
focus on, okay, so one of the things, and I know you're gonna win this because you're gonna make me think about all these discussions that we're having, but
No, I'm gonna win this because I'm just good at it.
but so basically here's the thing. When the market's slow, it gives you, as a real estate agent, a lot of time.
Yeah.
So make use of that, because when the market's hot, you have no time for yourself. You're on the go all the time, the whole time.
For sure.
So that's what I keep telling my agents as well. If you have time, especially now the way the market is right now, educate yourself, train yourself, and introduce yourself to a lot of these developers. Just go to their offices.
No, especially because they all need your help right now, right?
For sure.
Like, I think now is the perfect time to be, getting in with developers and, making friends essentially.
Oh, definitely. And then, it's just, they need us as well, obviously.
Yeah,
and we need them.
Everyone needs each other, and I think a lot of people complained about how in the past it was really hard to, make inroads to meet developers and all this kind of stuff.
That's
I think
right.
Those days are over. I think developers are very open to any idea, any sort of initiative that people want to put forward, and what's the worst they can say? No.
And it's the best time to make relationships, because
100%.
that is one thing you have to put as a priority in this business, because you never know who you're going to end up dealing with again, when, where, how. Because if you're going to change developers, if they go to a different developer, salespeople, or whoever it may be, those kind of relationships matter.
Yeah.
I got a few calls from time to time saying, hey, listen, I'm with this developer now. I would love for you to come see what I have to offer with this particular site.
100%.
So why not? It has nothing to do with ego. It doesn't have anything to do with the deal going bad or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Relationships are there to stay, and we should treat them with respect and with a lot of big priorities. So,
Yeah.
relationships is all what this business is all about.
Which projects were most successful? Like, I guess not necessarily which projects, but what were the trends that you saw in the market this year in terms of what was working for you and what wasn't working for you? In terms of not sales tactics necessarily, but what areas in the city worked for you?
Educating the clients is always key, obviously.
Yeah.
Value proposition, what the project offers, one of the big ones is actually what infrastructure is coming to a particular area.
Really?
So, like the future promise, the future potential is what helped us a lot in this kind of market, obviously.
So would you say buyers are getting more and more educated?
Buyers are definitely getting more and more educated. There's a lot more information that's out there. And it's 78,000 real estate agents in this market. So everybody's giving their bits and pieces. But what's worked for us in this market has been definitely the potential of future developments in that area, in a particular project we may be selling, and it's the credibility of the developer as well. That's a huge key part. Even irrespective of slow market, fast market, good market, bad market, credibility is always there.
As much as we keep saying to buyers that you need to work with trusted developers. I think for all of us in this industry, I think that was probably one of the things that I'm always surprised about is that, like, even as consultants or real estate brokers and agents, we also need to be similarly mindful of the people we're working with, right? Because
Sure.
if we're putting your buyers into not so great projects,
Yeah.
it reflects poorly on you.
Oh,
right?
for sure. Yeah, most definitely.
So I mean, I think I think things are gonna start to turn around though. I mean, ultimately, we do need the housing that.
Well, I was reading the other day, like the whole entire decade, there were no new construction when it comes to homes.
Yeah.
And then we have, 500,000 people coming in?
Yeah.
More than 500,000 people coming in? Where are they gonna go?
Isn't it funny? Like, I mean, at a certain point, we decided to stop talking about the stats because we're like, okay, how many more times can we talk about the stats? But I think right now with the whole market being the way it is, I think to me, that's sort of the thing that if you're looking for opportunity in the market, I mean, yes, it's expensive to buy property right now, but I think there's a shortage. Oh, wow.
I'm struggling with this bit. Let's talk about it.
I think there's going to be definitely pressure coming to the market in terms of affordability more so than you see now. And we've been hammering away at this all year, really, but I think it's going to be a consistent message for some time.
Oh, for sure. And then that's just one aspect of it. The other aspect is the aging labor. That's all this construction workers that are going to be retiring.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, we have, by the time the government gets their act together, all these guys are potentially going to be retired. Who's going to be building the homes and condos? And, if the supply isn't there and the demand is there, that's going to drive up the prices anyways.
Yeah.
So, it's just one of those things
if you're a young person looking for something to get into trades, become a bricklayer. Bricklayers are going to be paid a lot of money in the future.
Hey, it's great money. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a client who's an engineer, but he's doing something else because it pays him more.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. It's at the end of the day, you have to have a certain amount of income, lifestyle, and I'm struggling with this.
Are you struggling?
Why is this like this?
I mean, I suppose I have an advantage because I do this stuff all day, but still, you should be better than this. Come on.
It's been many years. It's maybe many, many years.
I love Lego.
I do love Lego. I just don't have time for it.
So what are you most excited about for the
ape?
That's why. Did I mess this up?
Does this look not right to you? Eureka.
Oh, that's how it goes.
That's fine.
What are the trends that you're excited for in the coming year? Like, what do you see coming in the new year that makes you sort of excited about real estate again? And
that's a good question. I mean, what is there to be excited about in the new year when it comes to real estate, given the way the market is right now? But I think it's going to be very interesting. And actually, I should mention the inflation, it went down by 3.1%. So, which is a very good sign. And that being said, let's see what happens in the first quarter, the second quarter, because I've been saying, and this is my own personal expert opinion, that the interest rates are going to go down on a quarterly basis, but they're not going to be ridiculously low the way they were. However, that being said, inflation being at 3.1%, lower than what was expected, is a very good sign of things to come. So, yeah, I mean, it's very exciting times. In a way, we get to see where we stand as how the interest rates are going to play out. And let's wait and see, because when those interest rates do come down, people have the affordability factor go up. Like, it's going to be the same hot market again.
Yeah.
So you're going to end up people who are not able to get those or not taking advantage of those incentives on the pre-construction side, they're just not going to see those anymore.
Yeah.
So, and we've seen really, really ridiculous
the incentives are good right now.
Fantastic.
The incentives are great right now.
So that being said, it's just one of those things. It's like, it's either a hot market where I call my client, you have 30 minutes to decide out of these 2 units, 3 units, whatever. And then if you don't call me back, it's the next person. And bada bing, bada boom, and you're done.
I think the thing we have to sort of get our heads around is, people keep saying, oh, we have to wait for the market to get back to normal. Whereas I think this is the normal market, and we've actually been just very spoiled.
Extremely spoiled, actually.
And, people need to understand that this current market that we're seeing with, 3 to 5% interest rates, this is pretty freaking normal.
It is, and the thing is, it's you have to be very realistic with your expectations.
Let's just take a break for a second.
Hey man, it's an AMG. I have to be very careful with this.
I've got an AMG as well.
Yeah, whatever.
Just saying.
Cut that part out. But yeah, I mean, you have to be very realistic. And especially with the fact that, in one of our episodes, Brian really nailed it. And it's very true. People just don't think about it. They were like, oh, interest rates are very low. Let's just overstep what I can actually afford. And always buy below your means.
On that note, do you think there's lots of opportunities in the market right now in terms of assignments or, things like that where sucks to hear about people walking away from deposits, but are there opportunities right now that you see for your clients to get really good deals on pre-construction product?
No, for sure. There are very good assignments out there. There are really good new construction opportunities right now, where we're looking at, in some cases, up to $200,000 off some projects. And that's, you don't see those very often. And this is fantastic opportunities out there. And think about it. It's almost like, it is like leaving money on the table.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's a great time to buy. I keep saying it. Only if you can afford it. Only as long as you
if you can close on a project right now. As long as you don't lose your sleep
over it. That's what I keep telling my clients. Don't lose your sleep over it. Enjoy the ride, and just be very comfortable doing what you do. Buy below your means. That's the name of the game. And Brian nailed it in the episode that we did with him.
So, Saurabh, tell me, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
So, my background is Indian.
You don't say.
But holiday tradition is just spending time with the family, really.
Yeah.
So it's
so what do you do with your Christmas turkey? Do you do anything special with it?
We don't really cook turkey, but love to eat turkey.
I've got a great turkey recipe. It'll completely change your mind about turkey. I hate turkey, but my turkey recipe it's pretty stellar.
I've seen your Instagram reels and stuff. It's pretty.
Turkeys.
There have been times where I've been looking at his Instagram and I've been, holy crap, he cooked this today? I should hang out with this guy more often.
Actually, you took me to a great meal. There's a great new spot for sushi. Was it MSSM?
MSSM.
That was a great meal. Thank you for that.
That was fantastic.
The sushi was very, very fresh.
It was
just delicious.
It was a really good place.
And the service was great, and just the whole vibe was really, really great.
We got very lucky with the reservations.
Yes, that was great. Thank you for that.
It was fantastic. It was really good sushi, no doubt. Man, these little parts are really killing me.
I'm really not good with details, and I keep missing steps.
Yeah. Be a tortoise, not a rabbit.
That's how it works. 6.
Oh, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but I'm still going to beat you.
All right. 10 minutes of Lego concentration so we can produce something at the end of the show, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, the engine.
"24 hours later."
So, Saurabh, you finally finished your car.
Finally, the day has come.
Yeah, it took a while. But yo, let's do a rapid fire round.
Sure.
Because I know there's a lot of people that are really anxious in this market right now, and they could use the knowledge of someone like you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Thrive under pressure.
all right, so first answer comes to your mind, okay?
Sure.
1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, or 3 bedroom?
Oh, 1 bedroom.
City, suburb?
City.
Mid-rise, high-rise,
Mid-rise.
one-off, master plan?
Master plan. It all really comes down to what you can afford at the end of the day. And if you're starting off, suburbs are fantastic. They've done exceptionally well over the past couple of years. But you got to go where the money is. If the government's spending in a certain area, then it's going to be a great infrastructure down the road, and then a lot of amenities are going to come over in that particular area. So I mean, no straight answers, but I mean,
Okay, here's a tough one.
Okay, go ahead.
5% closing in 6 months, 20% closing in 4 years.
20%, 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
With these interest rates? Are you kidding me?
All right. Fair. Okay, so with everything that's happening in the market right now, should you buy now, or should you wait it out a couple of years?
If you can, I would suggest this very highly. If you can afford to buy now, be it new construction or be it resale, a house or whatever, I think right now is an absolutely fantastic time to buy, because the market is down. It's on its way up. My expert opinion, obviously. It's on its way up. The inflation rate has come down, surprisingly lower than expected. And you're getting hell of a deal on a lot of these projects. You can get assignments. I know of a few personally as well. Builder sold for 2.2 a couple of years back. The guy can't close, and the same house is going for 1.75, 1.8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great deal.
That's a fantastic deal. So if you're able, best time to buy right now. Some of these developers are offering almost $300,000 off in discounts, incentives, 5% deals, like we just touched upon, 5% deals, rental guarantees, you name it. It's out there.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Fantastic time to buy.
Great time. Yeah, no, I see the same incentives.
But then again, and we spoke about this a little earlier as well. Same thing happens if you wait, let's say maybe till next year or maybe a year or two. If the market gets hot again, you're gonna get a call from Saurabh saying you have 30 minutes to decide.
Yeah.
Because the market's hot.
Yeah, I think people should really take advantage of the market as it is now.
Yeah, for sure. And then if you're going to be if you are concerned actually about the interest rates, then just buy new construction. You're still getting very good deals.
Yeah.
Very good deals.
Flashback.
All right, so time's up.
And
There's mine. Saurabh, let's see yours.
F1 cars are very, very tough to maintain and put together.
But
anyways, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Building the cars. Mine's under progress, as you can see.
Just saying.
Show off. But anyways,
it's not a competition, right?
It never is. No, of course not.
It's about the spirit of the season. We've been very fortunate this year.
Yes.
Despite everything else that's going on, I think we should send some money to charity.
Sure. What do you have in mind?
$1,000 each to Wood Green.
Okay. What's Wood Green though?
Wood Green is an amazing organization based out of the East End of Toronto. They support young people, they support single mothers, they support children's mental health, They support seniors. They basically touch every aspect of society, and it's a really great organization that's got a long history in Toronto that I don't think enough people know about, and I don't think they get enough support. And so I think that's like normally people are like, oh, let's send money here, there, whatever, but this is an organization that supports every facet of society.
And I think the way the economy has been, I think that would definitely help a lot of people through different age groups, I guess. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm game.
All right, so $1,000 each to Wood Green.
Deal. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you guys. Stay tuned because we have some more exciting episodes
next
coming
year's
up.
gonna be a lot of
next
fun.
year,
It's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And take care and stay safe and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.